Hey everyone, welcome to this webinar. We actually have people from all over the world on this webinar. We're actually in over 24 countries right now. It's an amazing system that almost all the top earners and about every company out there uses. And today, I'm just going to give you a brief overview of why so many people are excited about the Conversion Pros, how easy it is to use, how there's no technical skills needed whatsoever. So if you think that you're not a techie, don't worry about it. You don't need to be. And we're going to show you how this tool works. But before I get into this tool, I'm going to show you a few things because I kind of like to prove stuff first just to get your attention, because if you're on this webinar, you might be a little curious. So first and foremost, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go like this, and I'm going to show people what some of our people have said about it. And so you can take a look here. First of all, you know, the biggest thing in the home business industry is a lot of people, they don't know how to get signups. They struggle with it. They're in the No Friends Left Club. And you know that this is a numbers game. The more people that see your product or service, the better chance you have of making sales and getting signups in your opportunity. So how would you like to have your inbox flooded with leads like this? You know, where congratulations, you just got a lead. Congratulations, you just got a lead. So we have thousands of members that get results just like this every day. And then I'm going to go through these testimonials here with you. And so let me get into a couple of testimonials on how good the system is. I just highlighted a couple of things. And this is only a few. We literally have tons and tons of testimonials for you to look at. But I'm blown away with the system. I already got 5 leads through my own efforts. If you're sitting on the fence about this, you're missing out. Thank you for the leads. They helped me make $10,000 in the last 3 days. The leads are awesome. The first lady I called was a nice lady who was interested in working from home. David Doves, I know I'm probably more advanced than most people have, but these leads are awesome. Smashed a $2,000 a day with the Conversion Pro leads. 3 days and already got conversions. We have only been using the system and leads for about 9 days and already have 7 new team members. So again, I just wanted to show you some proof real quick about why you want to take a harder look at this system. And again, we have a whole testimonial video that you can check out. It's actually right here in our back office, but we have this in a lot of different places that you can watch. Now, before I get into this, let me tell you why you should use our system. For example, if you want to be a top earner, top salesperson in your business, or a top recruiter in your business, then you need to do what the top earners do. Let me show you one of the problems here. 99% of the people are in the No Friends Left Club. And worse, they do everything wrong. So not only are they in the No Friends Left Club, but they have no clue how to market correctly. So let me just go over a couple of these things. Stop wasting time talking to uninterested people, like your friends, your family, your coworkers, the guy at Starbucks. You've tried that. You might have been in other deals, and you've already showed them multiple different deals, and they're going to look at you and say, I thought you were going to be rich in the last 3 deals you did. And so this is very uncomfortable for most people. And so they usually start fresh or from scratch, and they don't have a clue what to do in these businesses. Stop using the lame site your company gave you. Just because you paid for a sign-up kit and they gave you a website, that doesn't mean you should use it. All those company sites have no ad copy. There's no call to action. Half of them don't even capture name and info, so you can't get back to them. A lot of them don't have any features for you to mail these people. And there's usually way too much information, like all the information about what's in your products. Somebody could look at that, see one little ingredient, and say, oh, this isn't for me, and go away, and you never even had a chance to talk to them. It's one of the worst things you can do. We call it the kiss of death in this industry, using the website that your company actually gave you. Most of the top earners in this industry will never do that. They always use their own marketing system. Now, stop marketing wrong on Facebook. Many people not only get in to a company and get that company website, but then they post it all over Facebook. They do it wrong. They don't know how to write ads, especially in Facebook groups. And we're going to show you how to prevent that. And learn how not to get sponsor shop. One of the biggest things, the evils out there that you might know about, is the minute you start posting your corporate website all over the place, it allows people to go Google who is the top earner of your company, and they think they're going to get more help from them. So they saw it from you, and then they joined somebody else, and you've just lost all of your commissions. It's the craziest, dumbest thing you can do, and we're going to help you prevent that from happening. And then we teach you what the gurus actually do. You know, we have a team of 7-figure earners. We have some of the top 6 and 7-figure earners in the industry that really know what they're doing, and we spill the beans. We show you step by step. We don't upsell you on those trainings that and try to get money for you either to learn. So how to get leads chasing you instead of you chasing them. How refreshing would that be to get interesting people, right? How to put together a sales funnel that actually converts, meaning when people are done going through the funnel, they want to whip out their credit card and join you. That's how excited you get them. Teach you how to market the right way. We teach you how to market on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Craigslist, Twitter. We show you all the techniques. Again, all of our trainings are absolutely free in our back office for our members. We don't upsell you. We teach you all the methods that all the gurus have been using to recruit and make more sales than everybody else. That's included. And then we show you even how to order leads. These leads are real-time leads of people that said, show me a business opportunity right now. So you're not wasting time. So while you're learning how to generate your own leads, you can order the hottest leads on the planet through our actual system. Now let me show you a couple different pages here, and then we're going to show you how to build it and how easy our system is. But let me just put this down for a second. I just wanted to give you a couple quick examples here, because I can't build all these obviously on a webinar. But these are pages that were built literally in under just a few minutes on our system. We have almost every industry out there in the sun: weight loss, travel, skincare, Forex, legal services, you name it, coffee, wine, we have pages for it. So we have travel pages, we have nice coffee pages. We have branded pages where you can actually take a picture of yourself and brand yourself. And a lot of people have paid big money, $500 to $1,000, to make pages like this with their own image. We teach you how to do it for free as a member. We have skincare pages, make money from home pages. We have video pages where you can do video capture pages, weight loss, lashes and makeup. Again, another video capture page, very cool video capture page with cool backgrounds. You can change all the words, what it says, all the colors, everything. We make it so easy. We have videos. Again, this one was a video above the form. We even have templates that the form is to the right of the video. Just really high-end looking pages. This is a 2-button page here that allows you. So for example, you can say, hey, click the left button, you know, if you want to give away a free sample, or click the right button if you want to sign up in a new business. Or maybe you offer 2 businesses. You can say, hey, listen, if you want to lose weight and make money, click the left button. If you want to travel the world and take vacations, click on the right button. So we actually have pages that allow you with 2 buttons that can take 2 separate steps of action here. And if you notice the little Facebook symbol, we actually allow you to embed all your social networks into your pages as well. That was a landing page. Here's another, this is actually a landing page right here that has 2 videos. So you can have a webinar, and then you can say, hey, listen, here's our compensation plan. We have, again, just really, really clean pages. This is just a few examples, a few different templates that we offer here that you can see. And again, all different backgrounds. You know, this was announcing our webinar tool, just great backgrounds here. Again, here's a video with a capture page. And if you want, you could actually take away this form and make it a landing page. We're going to show you how to do that tonight, step by step. Here's a landing page right here. And that's about all the examples I have here. So let me show you a couple things, show you how easy it is. So when you get back into the Conversion Pros, you can see we have all the tools on these icons. For example, capture page, landing page creator, SMS texting if you want to text your leads, email broadcaster, and autoresponders included. You don't have to pay any extra money. A lot of these systems out there try to give you a system and then say, oh, you have to go buy an autoresponder too, and all that adds up. You don't have to do that. We have a team URL system that actually does tracking for you, a URL link rotator. So if you want to do an ad co-op or you want to advertise one link and it goes back and forth between many sites, a blog builder that ties into WordPress, QR code, generic videos, invoice creators, all kinds of stuff. Our school, learn how to market school. All these different things are included in our new webinar replay, which is super cool, which I'm going to show you how it works. But let's just start with our capture page creator. We have training everywhere too, training videos on every page to make it easy. And so what you're going to do here is there's all these training videos, but I'm going to skip that for now. And what you would do is click on add. Once you do add, you can see we have all these different templates. We have templates without videos and a bunch of templates with videos. And you'll see some say 2 buttons, and then we have 2 video page, a 3 video page, and then we have normal pages. Some have bullet points, some don't have bullet points, and they're all different. Well, I'm going to get started with just a basic template here. And again, you can actually scroll through and see all the different nice templates that we have. And then you would just click on Start Editing Now. Again, there's no technical skills. It's one click of a button. Now, once you get here, what we're going to do is the first thing I'm going to do is scroll down. Well, let me explain this. Let me get out my pen here. This is basically your command center for the page. This here and these buttons below. And let me just go through this here with you, how easy it is, because I want to make sure you know there's no technical skills. You don't need to be a techie. So first off is you have a title of the page. Maybe like Make Money Fast. Okay? And then you would name it, I'm just going to do MMM Money. And it says custom redirect URL. So when someone fills out this form and clicks this button, this is where you want them to go. See, we have a drop down with all of our pages, so we can connect it to any other page in the system with just a click of our button. Or if you want, you could just type in your page. And I'm just going to write http www.yourbusiness.com. All right. Then on the form, you could choose to get name, email, and phone. You can get name and email, or if you don't want a form at all, you can do that. Once you have a mail campaign set up in our autoresponder, you name the mail campaign, and then all you do, let's say you're giving away a free trial, so I connect it to trial here. And then we go into pick our background images, okay? So I'm just going to click on this page here. And what we've done is we've set up tons of galleries for you already. And all you have to do is go into the gallery that you're in. Maybe you're in the skincare business, okay? So we have an entire skincare gallery. I could click on this, and there's a lot of great skincare pictures. So maybe I like this one here with this girl. I kind of like the black and white. I click on it, bam, and 1 second, it becomes the background of the page. Now, if I don't like this picture, I can come back to my gallery. I could go back into skincare again, and all these have tons and tons and tons of pictures. So if I didn't like that picture and I wanted something else, I could easily come in here and find, you know, another great skincare. That girl has gorgeous skin, okay? So I can do this. Now, we've added a couple other things to this here. This is, if you see this box, it's kind of opalescent, but if I want, I could edit this, and I can make the box darker, and I can make it as dark as I want up front. I can make it as light as I want. If I want to make it a color, I can. And then again, I mean, so I could go through here. So all this stuff is very customizable. Let's say I wanted like a pinkish, you know, maybe I was dealing with some gals here. And then I could go like that, or almost skin color, just a little bit darker so the text pops out on the page nice. And what I can do here then is I can edit this. So watch this. I can click on edit. And I could say, who do you know that has skin? Question mark. Now, what I can do too is I can edit this, and if I want to make it bigger, I can just scroll across. I can make it smaller. We have 700 fonts built in, so I can come down through here over 700 different fonts. So if I want to change the font, you can see how different each page can look just by changing the font. If I want to change the color, let's say I wanted it like a grayish color here, I can actually go in here, or I can go up and down and select any color I want. Maybe I wanted a hot pink color. Choose. That easy. You can even add background shadows. If you look, that's the background. But if I want to add background shadows or text shadows, I can go like this, and you can see the text starts to come alive like that and pop off the page. Let me just take this box shadow off here and adjust it. You can do all kinds of cool things. And then let me edit this next line of text. So I come over here, who do you know has skin? No one, let's do this. No one wants to look old. See how you can make thousands in the anti-aging industry. Okay, and what I'm going to do, since I just got this out, I'm going to delete that there. And then what I'm going to do here is type in watch our presentation. All I'm doing is typing. You see how easy that is? But now we want to dress this up a little bit. So I'm going to change this to white. See how easy that was? I just changed it to white. I might want to change the text here, make it look a little bit more dynamic. I'm going to add a background shadow. Again, I'm not doing anything that's technical here at all. I am just literally playing with this. And what we've done here is we've given you HTML codes for colors, okay, which makes it easy because watch, if I want this to be the exact same color, I go here and I just put the code in, and one click of my button, it becomes that color. So it's to have a cohesive system here. And then this button, if I don't want it yellow, I want it the same color, again, I can turn it into the same color, use the background shadow here. So we did all this. Now, again, let's say you got all this way and you're like, I don't really like that background. Let me choose another one. As long as you could save your page as you go too, but you can continue to change it. And again, I've typed and I've used one click of my mouse. I have not done anything complicated at all. And you can see how that looks there. Now, even this, if I want this to kind of be more dark, I think that looks a little better. I hit close. And I could have this page ready to rock. You can change this too. So let's say you don't like the text that says take a free tour and you want to click here or get a free sample. Get a free sample. And you can change the text. Okay, a couple other things real quick on our pages. What makes them really cool is a couple of things. First of all, when I come back over into the system here, we have a resource tab. And we actually have some video backgrounds you can use, or you can use any background off of YouTube. So I got some skincare here. I'm just going to show you. If I want to make this page really, really dynamic, I'm just going to take this little code here, and it says background video. Watch this. Paste, save. Now watch what happens. This video will load. Just takes a second here, especially with the webinar. And so when someone opens up your page, they see an actual live background, and boy, that really converts a lot better. People are blown away when they see this stuff. And or if that, you could always go to YouTube and hit spa facial or something. And you could find something here. Maybe this here, Spa Facial Basics. All right, so you have this girl in the background. Watch this. I could literally take this YouTube video. I could come back here, and I can hit save. All I did was copy and paste. Again, there's no technical skills, and it's going to make you look like you built a $10,000 website because you actually have a live example in the background. How cool is that? Again, you can change all the text, all the fonts, all the colors, the buttons, what they say, all of it. It doesn't matter. Let me just delete this because I want to show you one more thing here. You can go to Google as well, and let me just type in skincare. And you can do an image search, but here's the thing. You need to make sure that the images don't have usage rights, so labeled for reuse, okay? And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go and I'm going to find a nice page here that I want, and I'm just going to go down through it and see if there's anything really good here. There's all kinds of them. That's more makeup. I'm just going to go look at this here and see what we got. You want to find an image that's going to be big enough to actually fill the screen, and maybe I like this one. So watch this. I can actually copy the image address here, and I can come back here, and if I want, I can also paste it, and immediately it becomes the background of the page. So if you don't like any of our images, you can adjust them and grab something that you want. Just make sure that there's no copyrights on them and they're free to use. Now, one of the other things is too, is if you want to add your social network buttons to our pages, you can click on our social media, and we have them all here. All you got to do is type, let me see, it's like facebook.com/username. And hit continue, and then you'll see this little F button for Facebook. If you went back, and I'm just going to copy this, pretend it was my Twitter, and let's just do Pinterest, and let me do Instagram, for example. You know, I would say Instagram, not Facebook, but just to speed up the webinar. And then you would see all these back here. So you can actually add your social networks where people can connect with you if they don't necessarily want to do this, okay? Now, what I've done here too is I got a couple examples for you because to save some time, I want to show you a couple other cool pages that we built here. And do this here. So here's another video background that would work great for travel. A gal on the beach, okay? Let me show you one we got here. Just trying to give you a couple examples of pages. This is a coffee page. Now there's a lot of coffee weight loss, but the coffee is actually being poured right into the cup. Very, very dynamic. Imagine someone putting their name in, and all of a sudden the coffee is almost spilled right on their name. Here's like a wine example. And really, the sky's the limit on all these pages because you can choose all your backgrounds, all the video backgrounds, but all these are super, super dynamic. Now, what I'm going to show you is also an example of a landing page. So let's do this here. Paste. Right now, here's a landing page for a skincare company that does Dead Sea type stuff with their products. So one of the things that we did was we added a sea type of background. You can see that, right? You can see that. You get the point. But so here's a full-blown webinar, and this is on our 3 video page. So what would happen is, let me go over here, for example, and show you. We'll go into our landing page builder, and I'm going to look at the page that we just built. So we just built this skincare page, right? So I'm going to go back and I'm going to edit it. Who do you know that has skin? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here to our drop down, and I'm going to find this page. So let's say you went and posted this on Facebook, and someone was excited and they said, wow, I don't want to age. How do I not age? How do I make money? So I'm going to show you how this whole thing works. Well, we give you a link right here. You click on your link. I'm just going to click on this so you can see it. So this is the page, how that page looks that we just created. And we created this in under 5 minutes. And then someone says, wow, I'm interested. So they type in Joe. Oh, maybe I do. Sally Jones. And their email is sallyjonestour@gmail.com. 555-555-1212. I want a free sample. Well, how's this whole business work? Bam! Automatically now it opens up. And you're able to take any YouTube videos that you want. I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. But you're able to take any YouTube videos. So now they're going to watch this webinar, just like what you're doing on this page right now. Then they have the proof below. So they're showing before and afters here. So after they see that the webinar, they want to know if it works. You can put a before and after in there if you want. And then they have their compensation plan video here. So they got compensation plan. So now people are going to go through this entire tour. So what you did is you built an entire sales funnel. So the person was curious, they put in their name, email, phone number, and now you're leading them. So you're not sitting in their company site where they can get confused and look at all the products and do this. They're getting sold step by step. Okay, watch video 1. Man, am I excited. What? Does it work? Oh my gosh, look at the difference in this. Oh my goodness, look how much money you pay me. You mean I get a free car? I can make all this money? Man, is this exciting? And then guess what? You could have your phone number right here below them, okay? And on this phone number, see, the thing is next thing you know, you can get people calling you and say, hey, listen, I'm on your website right now. I just watched those 3 videos, and I'm super excited about it. I just have a couple questions. And then when they click this button here, only then do you take them over to your corporate website. And this is what's called an entire sales funnel. So you got them in the door with your cool capture page. You sold them with your company videos. Maybe they're your own videos. Your company's done that. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to put, you know, like a landing page here together. So for example here, let me go here, click add. Let's say you only have one webinar. You don't have 3 videos. You just want one webinar. Well, you could come over here, grab this one, for example, start editing the page. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to go to, let's say this is your webinar video, just to keep it easy. I'm just going to take the link. I'm going to come over here and watch this. One click of my button, I copy and paste, again, no technical skills, and bam, I got the video right here. Now, if I wanted to go into backgrounds again, and we have all kinds of cool backgrounds, by the way. I barely showed you guys. I just showed you some of the skincare, but we even have texture backgrounds, travel backgrounds, women backgrounds, men backgrounds. Let me just use skincare again, just because this is the skincare example. And you've seen some of the backgrounds in the other examples I've shown earlier. But let's say, because the video is going to be on the left, so I'm going to take her head to the right. And watch this, because you can't see her real good, right? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take down the opacity of this box. You see how cool that is? And now you can actually see back there. So then what I'm going to do here is say, watch this webinar. And then I could play with the colors. Let's say I wanted to make it a little bit more pink. Bam, like that. I can make it bigger across the top. Again, I can change the text. I'm just clicking my mouse one time. So every time I click my mouse, it changes. You don't need to be an expert at all in this. I can even do this if I want to make a background for my headline. You'll see it makes a line across the top there just to separate it. And then I can do this. Now, we have a capture page form here. So let's say you had a capture page already. You don't want to get their name, email, phone number again. You come over here to our form settings, click down to where it says none, that disappears. So now you can say, you know, let me just edit the text here. People are making thousands. Okay, you capitalize that. You can make it bigger. You can make it smaller. Again, I'm trying to save time here on this webinar. You could change this box. So let's say, real quick, let's say we're going with this pink theme. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make the button pink. But let's say I wanted to change this box a little bit, though. Oh. Click on it again. And see, I could change this here. Maybe even change the opacity if I want. See how it goes away? Or if I wanted to change the color, let's say I did want to do pink, I can do that. And I could change the writing inside. And again, this here, maybe I wanted to match the button. We make it easy. You come up here, you find out what color it is, so this way you don't have to guess. Come over here, background, put that in there, choose, bam, that's it. Now, you probably want to say join now. In the wrong editor. So I can hit join now. I usually like to use all caps or at least capital letter of the first word. And again, I'm just typing. You can put all your social networks again. Like I said, this template actually has bullet points. So you can say free luxury car, vacations on us, free product, you know, whatever your company offers. And you can change all the text on this, make it bigger, make it smaller, change the fonts. And then down here you can write questions. Call me. Joe Blow. 555-555-1212. Now I'm going to show you why this is very important here in a second. What I'm going to do here, though, is I'm just going to make that text bigger. I'm going to center it, and then what I'm going to do is make it that color we were using and do something like that. Okay. And the reason, so now what you've done is you have a webinar. So now you can watch their entire webinar. They could read this text. Then you're going to have this button go right to, what you're going to do is you're going to connect that button there right here to yourbusiness.com, maybe even your sign up page. You could connect all this stuff here, and then they could call you. Let me show you why this is important. Let's say this was your YouTube video, and a lot of marketers make a huge mistake sending people out a YouTube video. Why is it a huge mistake? Because one, it's hard to find your link. You got to scroll under the video to try to find the link and the person's phone number, and then they're going to see all the competition. For example, let me just do this real quick since we're using this company, Secret. Great company. When you do this, let me just click on one of these videos. So let's say this was your video. Okay, you got Tracy here, but then you got Ryan, you got Phoebe, you got all these different, Pete Jordan. So you have all Josh, great guy. So you got all these people here that you're trying to show your YouTube video, and you're trying to have them sign up. If they have questions, where do they call? They got to basically hit show more, which is hard to find, and then they get to see everybody else in your company's videos, okay? Where they could easily sponsor shop you, and that is a huge mistake marketers make. As opposed to sending out a page like this that has the video, that has your phone number right where they can see it. They can click here and immediately go over and sign up with you and your company. Now, something else you can do too, let's say you're giving away free samples. A lot of companies give free samples. Let me show you a 2-button page, or show you how this works. We have 2-button pages where you can brand yourself. For example, here's Luigi. He shot a video here, and he's talking to people, and what he's doing on this is he's telling people to do 2 things. He started a Facebook group, and he wants people to join his Facebook group, so he has a button that connects people right to his Facebook group. Or they can click on join right away. And he explains this in the video. Hey, listen, I got this exciting Facebook group. I want you guys to be part of it, see what we're doing. Click here. Or, hey, if you're ready to join me right now, join today. This has a cool video background behind a video. See, this video can actually play. But the video behind it's still playing. That's the power of the Conversion Pros. But look how cool this page looks. But you can actually do pages that have 2 call to actions on them, where if you don't want them just to go to your sign-up page, maybe you want to give a free sample. Or, you know, maybe Luigi here was in 2 different businesses, and he wants to say, hey, listen, if you want a weight loss, just click that button. If you want to travel, join this button. The possibilities are endless. We give you tons and tons of different templates to use. I'll show you a little bit more of our templates here real quick. And you can connect all these pages together too, which is super, super cool. So you saw a couple of our video templates. You know, we have video templates too, where the video is on top instead of side by side. Again, you can change the opacity, change the color of these things. If you want, you could take away the form if you want to. You know, if you don't want a form, you just want a button, you can do that. Again, you can get into our galleries, click a background image. Maybe you're going to teach people how to market on Facebook or something. You can get in here and look at this, or you know what, I got another one here. Let me see, do calendar, I think social. Oh, close this here. Let me find it. Maybe it's under Twitter, actually. Oh, well, let's say you're going to teach people how to market on Twitter, and you want to give marketing Twitter secrets. So we have all these cool galleries that you can do so many different things with on the Conversion Pros. Again, one click of your mouse makes amazing pages that you can do with no technical skill. Pop videos in, change the pages. One of the things too is we also have what we call terms of service and privacy policy. If you're going to do pay-per-click marketing, we have terms of service. We have a default built in, or you can use a custom one, write it yourself, or turn them off. If you're doing pay-per-click marketing, they require terms of service and privacy policy. So we have some already written, or you can write your own or turn them off. That's built into the pages. And if you want to use a Facebook tracking code, a pixel tracking code, or to do pixel marketing, you can click on our tracking code and put in your pixel code right here and just click continue. And then you can actually embed pixel codes inside our pages as well. So it's pretty awesome stuff. Now, one of the other features I want to show you real quick is we have a feature that is our new feature, actually, which is our webinar replay. So you can actually take any YouTube video and make it look like it's live, and you will have a webinar schedule. So you set up your webinars when you want them to play. You can do as many webinars as you want. I'll show you how to edit all this. You can add your social buttons. You could add a picture of yourself or a picture of your product, an ebook picture, whatever you want to do. You could put your name and phone number. You could even add testimonials to the bottom, that scroll that you type in yourself, okay? And you can see them scrolling right there. And so this is a way to automate your marketing. You can have a capture page up front and say, listen, we're doing a webinar. We want to show you this awesome webinar. They put their name, email, and phone number in, and then they're directed, and they'll see when your webinar is going to start. Notice the countdown clock right here. And if you click on show last webinar, it will actually automatically play. Right, welcome to the webinar. The webinar. And what's really cool is you can have a call to action button. So as they're watching this, they can click join now, and you can take it and send them there. I'm going to show you how to edit this real quickly. So I'm just going to go back inside the Conversion Pros. We give you so many tools. You click on Webinar Builder. I'm just going to edit the one I already have here. So I'm just going to click on Edit, because it's pretty much already done. And what you can do is click Edit here. And once you're in the edit mode, you could type a headline here. We already got one there, but if you want to type, you can type just very, very easy. No technical skills. And to set up your webinar, for example, if I wanted to have another one go off, I could click on Add. Oh, let's see here. What did I do here? Oh, didn't have the code here. Let me do this. Didn't have the webinar or the code here. Okay, so let me hit Add now. Okay, so it asks for a YouTube code. So let's say I wanted this video right here. I'm just going to go grab this video. The cool part is you don't have to use the same video. You can have different videos load. Where did we go here? Okay, here we go. You can have different videos load up. Where did I put it? Okay, here we go. And I paste it. So you notice this code is different than that code. It doesn't matter. And then you could set it for the time that you want. So 8:49, let me go to, and it goes by your area code, by the way, and then you just choose it. So 8:51. And if you don't want to add a button, you don't have to, but if you do want to do that, you just click continue. And then maybe you could say join now or get free sample. You can click on the font family, scroll down. Again, you can find cool fonts, 700 fonts involved in this too. And you could just play with it and see what you like, okay? Some are big, some are small. I like more of a bolder one for the button. And something cool that you can do too is you can actually change the corner. See the button's going from square to round. You can make the button bigger. And let's say you want to change the color. So maybe I want the text color black, and then I want like a red color. And then you could play with all this. And then you just type in where you want it to go. HTTP, www.yourbusiness.com. And hit confirm. And you could set up as many of these as the times you can. And so we just set up this new one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and hit preview. And see, it has 11 seconds. So we'll just wait and see what happens here. We're just going to have this countdown. And so if you're new and you just jumped on the webinar here, you're saying, oh, it's going to start in a few seconds. And then all of a sudden, bam, it starts to play automatically for you. And then they can click the button and take action. So we've set up an automatic webinar in here for you as well inside the Conversion Pros. We have, let me just take you to our autoresponder builder real quick. You can set up autoresponders. Let me just hit edit here. And you can set up a whole email series. So if you wanted to create an email to go out, you just click on create an email. You know, first message. I'm just going to copy and paste some stuff I have over here. So let's say this was my message. And I could sign my name. So you can also do tags too. So if I wanted to actually say the person's first name, I could go like this and say first name. And I could sign it very easily by saying my first name, my last name, my phone number, and it will insert all that for you. And so I hit save. And so now I have message number 1 ready to go out. If I want to do another message, create message 2, and I'm just going to post that same thing. So I want first name. Let's say this is my second message here, and then I hit save. Now, the first message goes out 0. You're going to set it up so it goes out immediately when someone puts in their information. And then I can set up the second message to go out 24 hours later, and I can set up as many messages as I want. So this is how you can build an entire mailing list and keep mailing these people over and over. But we did something even better. We've added what we call share codes in here. And if you're not good at writing messages, maybe you're in a weight loss business or a travel business or just a generic biz op. Well, I'm just going to take this code here and copy it. I go over here into the autoresponder builder, and I was editing this one here. And I can click on email series, and there's a little drop down that says use a share code. And this gets really good too, because maybe you built out a whole series of messages and you want everybody on your team to use it. Once they join the Conversion Pros, you just hand them this code, watch this, okay, bam, and it puts all the messages already here for you. Now, what's also cool is let's say you had 1,000 people on this list and you wanted to email them about a call you're having tonight. You can click on create a message and write, call tonight, and post your message here. I'm just, whatever the message would be. You can even schedule it if you want. You can come down here and play with the clock if you want it to go out at a certain time. But if you wanted to go out right now, you can just hit save, and it will immediately be sent out to everybody on that mailing list. So you get an autoresponder, but you also get an email broadcaster. That's also included in the price. Now, we do also offer text messaging. It's about 4 cents a text. You got to buy credits in order to do it. But you can actually set up a message here. There's about 140 characters. You can even adjust the time on this and the date to go out. But let's say you're having a call tonight. Don't miss our opportunity. Call tonight. And then you can hit save, and you automatically hit their phones, which is cool. One last thing, too. In your email broadcasters and stuff, too, if you want, you can actually add pictures. You can change the text. Let's say you want to insert a picture. I can insert an image. So I can come over here on skincare, for example, and I can go to copy image address and paste that here. And it gives me the size. So maybe I want to change the size and hit OK. And then look, I could post a picture. I can make it bigger or smaller and actually post pictures as well to go out inside my emails. So that's very cool. Real quick, too, we also have share codes for landing pages, and we have about every industry that's out there right now. So let's say you want to attract someone in the Forex business, and they're in a Forex MLM, or you might be in a Forex MLM. You can come right into our share codes, grab a code, come over to our landing page builder, and then we have a box that says share code. You click paste, copy the page. It'll tell you the page has been copied. I'm just going to go to it here. I scroll all the way down and I click on it. So I have this right now. This page is already built for me. So again, it's not hard to build our pages and our landing pages, but if you are not tech savvy at all, we already have pages built for you. And if you don't like what it says, you can actually just click on it, edit. And when you edit that, let me find it here. Good. Edit. Oh, here we go. The editor comes up. And then let's say I didn't like this image. So I could go again into my background images, and maybe I wanted to do a businessman. Maybe this was more stock look to me. And maybe I wanted to choose this guy or this right here. One click of the mouse, it changes just like that. So even though if you use any of our share codes, you can change all the writing. Maybe I wanted this writing here instead of yellow. Maybe I wanted it more of a bluish color to kind of tie in with the page. One click of the mouse, that's done. And let me just show you here, just to have fun with the text channel. It'll be white. And it'll pop off the page a little bit. So again, you could edit all this stuff in our system. We have share codes for everything. And the pages look extremely hot when you use them. So we have, again, you come over here into the landing pages. You can look, we have pages for weight loss and nutrition and travel and coffee and makeup and skincare and money and lifestyle. These are all just generic. Working home moms, business women, lawyer, identity theft, cars, Forex, credit, water, cable, insurance, wine, cryptocurrency, you name it, we have it. Credit, and easy. These pages, one click your mouse, they're made for you. Again, no technical skills whatsoever built in at all. Plus, we have tons of other tools here. A blogging platform that ties into WordPress for you. We have generic marketing videos that you can put in your pages, and just a ton of stuff inside the Conversion Pros. Again, tons and tons of tools, tons of training. Oh, speaking of training real quick, number one, if you ever get stuck, we have tons of training on every page on how to do everything. But we also have webinars that we don't charge you for. We have experts that show you how to market on Facebook, how to make cool videos for free even, how to market on YouTube, how to market on Craigslist. These are valuable trainings that can be sold for thousands of dollars. We include all of this training, MLM training tips, page tips, how to build funnels, how to brand yourself with our pages. All these different trainings are all included. And if that wasn't enough, one of the things that we also do is you click on a homepage is we offer support right through our help here, but we also have a live Facebook group that you can connect with, and you have all kinds of people that are asking questions and showing different funnels for different industries, and they even give you share codes. So if you like something that someone creates, a lot of times they'll put a share code in, and for example, I could take this share code, I could come back in here and say, oh, that was a really cool page that they built, I want to use it too. And you got thousands of members that are doing this. I could come down here and hit paste and hit copy page. It says page has been copied, just like that. So you can actually take advantage of professional marketers that are doing the work and building awesome pages, and we give share codes. So we have a very, very active Facebook group that has trainings. We do a ton of trainings on there. You know, for example, we have a ton of videos here in our training. For example, if you wanted to learn how to call leads, how to leave voicemail messages, we teach you how to do all of that on here. And so we have all these trainings and videos that are also inside this group. Speaking of leads, real quick before we finish, you can actually come to our system. We sell the hottest leads in the industry. Again, a lot of people are in the No Friends Left Club, and you can order our leads. So I'm just going to pick a lead type here, personal, and you can choose a category. So right now we have generic business opportunity leads, which are male and female. We have female only leads. So maybe you have a female that's watching this webinar. Maybe you're in a makeup business or skincare, or maybe you're in a business and just feel more comfortable talking to females only instead of men. Well, you can actually order female leads. We have male weight loss, male leads, and then we have weight loss, male and female. These people have answered an ad saying, show me a weight loss business. These are all fresh, real-time leads. These are not clicks. These aren't traffic packages. We deliver you a name, an email, and phone number of someone who has answered an ad saying, show me a home-based business right now. And again, we have tons of testimonials of people working these leads. You can add it. All those leads fall in your contact manager, where you can see right here. So for example, active, the Sally Jones took a tour. We could edit Sally. We could see her number. We could make notes down here, try to call her. She wasn't home. She's joining Friday. I could make notes. I could even see all my mail campaigns and see if she's in a mail campaign. If she's not, I can literally add her to a campaign. I could even add her to several campaigns that I'm doing. Or maybe she was a prospect here, and I remove her from prospect, and maybe I have a team list that I built, and I could add her to the team list. And so it's that easy to move people in and out of different lists that you have in the system. Now, our system does work with Aweber. It does work with GetResponse. If you have those autoresponders, you can use them in our system. But we do give you a autoresponder that is built in, so you don't have to have an extra expense. So listen, if you like this, you can click the button below, and you're going to have the information of the person that sent you here. Make sure you get back to that person. They can show you how it is. But this system literally costs less than like this bottle of water a day. It costs less than a Diet Coke to get all these tools, and it's really going to take your business to the next level by using the Conversion Pros. There's just so much you can do to it. We add new tools all the time. For example, we just added that webinar replay tool. When we added it, we gave it to all of our members for free. Every time we add new tools, and we got several more coming, we never upsell, we never charge our members. We don't have any bigger VIP packages that we try to sell you on. Every time that we do a new training, we give you the new training for free. We don't try to upsell you. We don't try to take money out of your pocket. Once you're a member, and you get all the deals that we offer and all the tools that we offer. So get back to the person that sent you here, and we look forward to working with you. Talk to you later.